Great, and we're gonna begin movement. We'll open the eyes open. We're gonna lift the hands up. We'll take a deep inhale here. As we exhale, we're gonna drop the right hand down towards the floor. We're gonna reach the left hand over towards the right wall. And then we'll look up, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, drop the chin. We're gonna look down at our right hand. We'll inhale back up, lift the hands up. And then exhale to the left side. Reach over, again looking up. And then look down. Inhale up. Place the hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to flip which ankle is in front if you're in an easy pose. And then we're going to go into a fold from here. We'll drop the chin into the chest. We're just going to relax and take a couple more deep breaths. Remember, it's better to pay attention to your own body's needs than it is to do everything that I say. So make sure that you are practicing to your limits and not going past them. We're going to take one more deep breath here. And we'll walk the hands in. We're going to come back up into seated. And next we'll come into a tabletop pose. Remember, your wrists should be under your shoulders, knees at hips with distance. We're going to drop the tummy down, lift the chin up as we inhale into cow. And then exhale into cat, lifting through the mid-back. Press down into your hands. Try to separate your shoulder blades. We're going to follow the breath. We'll go a few more rounds here. Two more sets. And then we're going to tuck the toes under and we'll lift the hips up and come into a downward facing dog. I'm going to turn up my volume a little bit more here. Walk it out in down dog. Hopefully the volume is louder now. Let me know if it's not yet. So we're walking it out in down dog. Our purpose is to get a calf muscle stretch. So really press your heels down into the mat as you're straightening your legs. And then we're going to walk the feet forward. We'll come into a fold. Relax into the fold. We're going to make sure we have a slight bend in our knees. We'll clasp our hands onto the opposite elbows. And we're going to hang heavy here as we shake the head yes a few times. And then we'll start to roll up. We're going to come all the way up into a standing position. And at the top, let's do some shoulder rolls towards the back of the room. And then we'll reverse direction. Lift the hands up. We're going to interlace our fingers. We'll flip our palms up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to rotate our shoulders again. So towards the back of the room. And again forward. Release the hands. We'll take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to swan dive back into forward fold. We'll hang out here. We're going to shake the head no. And then we'll slide our right foot behind us. We're coming into a low lunge. Sway the hips side to side a few times. And then we're going to set our back heel down into warrior one stance. So your foot is flat on the mat, toes pointing slightly to the right. We're going to reach our hands around behind the back, interlace them, and raise and lower them a few times. And then then release the hands. We'll reach them forward. Inhale all the way up to warrior one. As we exhale, we're going to drop our right hand to the back of the right thigh, coming into reverse warrior. We'll look up, lift the heart, take a deep inhale. As we exhale, drop the chin down. We're going to look back at our right heel. Take a deep breath here. And then we'll inhale the hand and chin up. As we exhale, we're going to swan dive down. Frame the foot with your hands. We'll look forward. Take an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to straighten the front knee. We'll bend one more time into the knee. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to hold the stretch. So as you're here, remember you can lift the ball of your foot to go deeper into the stretch. But also make sure you're pulling your left hip back and pushing your right hip forward. We're going to sink deeper into the pose as we're ready and take a few more deep breaths here. And then we'll bend back into the front knee, lift the right ankle up. We're coming into a standing leg split. Point flex the foot a few times. And then we'll rotate at the ankle. Reverse direction of rotation. Take one more deep inhale here. And then we'll set the foot down, coming into a fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale the left foot behind you. Again, low lunge. We're going to sway the hips. And then we'll set the back foot down into warrior one stance. Reach the hands behind the back, interlace them, raise and lower. We'll release the hands, inhale, lift up to warrior one. Exhale, we'll drop the left hand to the back of the thigh, look up, lift the heart, and then we'll look down towards the left heel. Take a breath here. Next inhale, hand and chin up. Exhale, swan dive down. We'll look forward, inhale, and then straighten the knee, exhale. One more time, bend. And then we'll hold the pyramid pose. So on this side, it's the right hip back and the left hip forward. Keep taking deep breaths. One more breath here. We'll bend back into the front knee, lift the left ankle, point flex, and rotate. Reverse. And we'll come back to fold. All right, reverse swan dive up, inhale. Exhale, we'll drop the hands down to the heart, press the palms in, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then we're going to balance onto our left foot. We're going to try to lift the right ankle up behind us and clasp it with your right hand. See if we can come into a quadricep stretch. So we're going to press into our hand and then bring the ankle closer in. Bring your thigh behind you. Let's take just a couple more deep breaths here. And then we'll release the ankle down and switch sides. So find your balance on the right side, we'll lift the left. Again, press into your hand, bring your thigh behind you, and then bring your ankle closer into your bottom. 2 more deep breaths. We'll release the foot down. Inhale, the hands above the head. Exhale, swan dive down. We'll add a half bend, inhale, halfway lift. And then we're going to set our right foot behind us into crescent lunge. So the heel is lifted, the ball of the foot connects to the mat. We'll lift the torso up and take a deep inhale. So we're going to be pressing through the heel of our right foot, keeping our hamstrings very active. We're pulling our shoulder blades down, lifting the heart, engaging the core. We're going to take a couple more deep breaths here. Okay, take one more deep inhale, and then we're going to exhale, swoop down to the right. We'll come into a wide-legged fold. Take a couple more deep breaths. Just relax. And then we'll roll our way up into standing. We're going to take one inhale to roll all the way up. On the exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. And then we'll come into a warrior two. Left toes forward, open the arms. Remember, in this pose, we're squeezing our shoulder blades together and pulling them down towards the hips, still engaging the core. We're going to take one more deep inhale. And then we'll pinwheel down, exhale. Standing leg split, right ankle rises. The forward fold, exhale. Reverse swan dive up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll set the left foot behind us. We're gonna lift up into a crescent lunge. Inhale up. And again, we'll just hold it here. So we're pressing through the left heel. Feeling the left hamstrings very active. Shoulder blades down, heart lifted, core engaged. Crescent lunge. We'll take a couple more deep breaths here. And then as you take the next inhale, we're going to prepare to exhale, lower down to the left into our wide-legged fold again. We'll stay here for a couple more deep breaths. And then we're going to roll our way up into standing. Inhale up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. We'll open up to warrior two, right toes forward. Again, shoulder blades in and down. We're going to take one more deep inhale. As we exhale, pinwheel down. Standing leg split, inhale. And exhale, fold. All right, reverse swan dive, inhale up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, lift. Swan dive, exhale. Half bend, inhale. Right foot back. We'll come up to crescent lunge, inhale, up. All right, we're gonna revolve, which means we'll bring our right hand forward and our left hand behind us. And then we're gonna bend into our right knee, we're gonna add a little bounce. So lift, drop through the right knee, breathe for another 3, 2, 1. We'll inhale the hands back up. Exhale, we're gonna drop the hands to the heart and come into a warrior one. So we'll set our back heel down. Good, inhale the hands back up. And then lean forward, bring your hands behind you. The palms are gonna face each other. We're gonna point the hands down towards the right heel. Take another breath here. And then we're gonna come into a warrior two. Reach the right hand forward, up, bring it behind your back, and reposition your right foot. All right, we'll go into a reverse warrior from here. We're gonna reach forward with the left hand, flip it, lift the hands up, and then reach it towards the wall behind you. You are trying to stretch through the left side of your rib cage. Breathe into that area. And we're gonna look down at our right heel. We'll look back up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, pinwheel down. Standing leg split, inhale. And exhale, fold. Reverse, inhale up. To the heart, press the shoulder blades in as you drop the hands. Inhale, back up. Swan dive, exhale. Half bend, inhale. Left foot back. We'll come into a crescent lunge as we inhale up. And then we're gonna revolve to the right. So now it'll be our left knee that we bounce into. Lift, lower, breathe for another 3, 2, 1. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, drop the back heel down. We'll come into warrior 1 as we drop the hands to our heart. Inhale up. And then we'll lean forward, palms together behind you, or not together, but at least facing each other. Behind you, reaching through them actively. We're gonna take one more breath here. And then we'll come into warrior 2. Inhale, open up. And then we'll go into reverse. Reach, flip the hand, lift, and reach towards the back wall. Now we're stretching through the right side of the rib cage. We're gonna look down at our left heel. We'll look back up. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, pinwheel down. Standing leg split. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Reverse, inhale. To the heart. Lift, inhale. Swan dive. Half bend, inhale. Right foot back. Crescent lunge, inhale. We're gonna exhale, bend into our knee as we revolve, lower down, and then we're gonna inhale back up. Exhale, hands to the heart, warrior 1. Inhale up. And then we're gonna reach the hands out to the side. So the palms are gonna be facing down. Airplane arms. Take one more deep inhale here. And then we'll come into warrior 2, reach the hands forward and open up. We'll go into reverse again. Reach to reverse. Take a deep inhale here, and then we're gonna lower down into a bent knee triangle. So you've got your forearm inside this time. If you need, you can always rest it on your thigh. Squeeze the shoulder blades in, pull them back towards the hips. We're looking up. Try to pull your right hip behind you and push the left hip forward so you feel a bit of a hip opening. We're gonna take a couple more deep breaths here. And then we'll look down. Inhale up to warrior 2. Exhale, pinwheel down. Standing leg split, inhale. And exhale, fold. Reverse, inhale. To the heart. Lift, inhale. Swan dive, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Left foot back. We'll crescent lunge, inhale up. Revolve to the right, exhale, bend into the left knee. Inhale, back up. Warrior 1, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift the hands up. And then we'll airplane arms, palms facing down. Reach out. I'm gonna take one more breath here. And then open up to warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, reach and reverse. Take an inhale, exhale into bent knee triangle, and we'll hold it. So again, focus on squeezing the shoulder blades in, pulling them towards the hips, pushing the right hip forward, and pulling the left hip behind you. Keep breathing deeply. And then we're going to look down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, pinwheel. Standing leg split. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Reverse. To the heart. Lift. And fold. Half bend, inhale. Right foot back. Crescent lunge, inhale. Revolve to the left. Inhale up. Warrior one, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, we're going to lean forward. The palms are going to face each other. Try to create a straight line from your hands down to your right heel. Keep breathing. We're going to take one more breath here. And then we'll open up to warrior two. Inhale. Reach. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, bent knee triangle. We'll look up. And then we're going to come into an extended side angle. Drop your right hand towards the wall behind you or the back of your mat and then down. And then reach it forward. You can rest your left forearm. But if you want to be more active, you can reach it down. You can reach it to the right side of the room. Or you can reach both hands forward. We're going to hold for another 1, 2, 3, inhale up. Low lunge, exhale. SLS, standing leg split. And forward fold. Reverse. To the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Half bend. Left foot. Crescent. Inhale. Revolve to the right, exhale. Inhale, crescent. Warrior one, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift. And then lean forward again. Palms will face each other. Keep taking those deep Ujjayi breaths. We're going to hold it here for 1 more. And then warrior two, inhale. Reach, exhale. Reverse. To bent knee triangle, exhale. We'll look up, and we're going to drop the left hand towards the back of the mat, lower it down, bring it forward, and come into your version of extended side angle. Remember, you have options with your right arm. But keep breathing. For 3, 2, 1, warrior two, inhale. Exhale, pinwheel. Standing leg split. And forward fold. Reverse, inhale up. Exhale, hands together. Lift. And fold. Half bend. Right foot. Crescent, inhale. To the left, exhale. Lift up. Warrior one to the heart. Inhale, hands up. And then we're just going to come into warrior two, exhale. Reach and reverse. Bent knee triangle, BKT, exhale. Look up. Exhale the right hand around. ESA. Breathe for 3, 2. We're going to inhale up into warrior two. We're going to add a push-up or a chaturanga, whatever you prefer. Exhale, lower all the way down. Remember, you can keep your left foot lifted if you'd like a little bit more. We're going to lift the left ankle up into three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale into low lunge. Standing leg split. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Reverse. To the heart. Inhale. Exhale down. Half lift. Left foot. Press and inhale. To the right. Lift, inhale. Warrior one, heart. Inhale, hands up. Warrior two. Reach to reverse. Inhale here. Exhale, BKT. We'll look up and swoop the left hand around. Hold ESA. 1, 2, 3. Warrior two. And again, we'll pinwheel down, push up, or chaturanga, your choice. It'll be right ankle rises to three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Standing leg split. And forward fold. We're going to do another set, and then we'll take a short break. Reverse. Heart. Inhale. Exhale down. Half bend. Right foot. Crescent inhale. To the left. Crescent inhale. Warrior one. Hands to the heart. Inhale, lift. Warrior two. Reach and reverse. Deep inhale. Exhale, BKT. Looking up. Exhale the hand around. ESA hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. We'll pinwheel down. Exhale through your flow, down, and then inhale on the lift. We'll come into a Scorpio dogless. Bend the left knee. Stack the left hip on top of the right as best you can. Okay, keep your shoulders square to the mat. So if your left shoulder is higher than your right, sink it down, make them even. We're going to take one more deep inhale and exhale into low lunge. Standing leg split and forward fold. Reverse to the heart. Inhale and lower. Half bend. Left foot. Crescent inhale. To the right. Lift. Warrior one, hands together. Lift, inhale. Warrior two. Reach to reverse. Deep inhale here. Bent knee triangle. Look up. Swoop the hand. ESA for 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Pinwheel down. Exhale. Inhale, we'll come into a Scorpio dog and hold it. So again, trying to stack now the right hip on top of the left. And keeping the right shoulder down or the shoulder squared. We're going to take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Standing leg split. And forward fold. Set the feet back to down dog. We'll drop into a puppy dog pose. So the knees go down. Walk your hands forward. Lower your forehead down to the mat. Remember, it's okay to bring your chin to the mat as well if that feels better. We're going to take a few more deep breaths here. Try to keep sinking your heart closer down towards the floor. About 2 or 3 more deep breaths here. All right, walk the hands in. We'll come back into table. We're going to go back into down dog and walk it out. Bend the knees. Bring the shoulders back towards the thighs. Look to the top of the mat. We're going to come into a fold. You can walk step or hop your way there. Good. Reverse swan dive up. Inhale. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Half bend, inhale. Right foot back. Crescent, lift. Revolve. Lift. Warrior one. Inhale up. Warrior two. Reach and reverse. Inhale. Exhale down. Look up to ESA. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Pinwheel down. Push up or chaturanga. It'll be left ankle rises into Scorpio dog. Let's take just another deep breath here. Exhale into low lunge. We'll come into standing leg split. We're going to add 5 Shiva squats. We'll exhale down, inhale up. This will be the last one. Into fold. Reverse. Inhale up to the heart. Lift. Swan dive. Half bend. Left foot. Crescent. To revolve. Inhale. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reach. Inhale, reverse. BKT. Chin up. Swoop the hand. ESA, breathe for 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Exhale down. It'll be right ankle into Scorpio, hold. Take another deep breath. Exhale, low lunge. Again, standing leg split. 5 Shivas. If you'd like to make it more challenging, you can bring your hands, but I'm not going to do it. Bring your hands to prayer. And then we'll come back into fold. Reverse swan dive up. We're going to go through this 2 more sets. Last 2. Exhale to the heart. Lift. Exhale. Half bend. Right side. Crescent inhale. Exhale. Over. Lift. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reach. Inhale. Exhale down. Look up. Swoop around. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, warrior 2. We'll exhale down. Slow through your breath. Scorpio dog with the left ankle. One more deep inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Standing leg split, 3 Shivas this time. And we'll come back to fold. Reverse, inhale. To the heart. Lift. Exhale. Half lift. Left foot. Crescent. Revolve, exhale. Inhale. Warrior 1 to the height. Warrior 2. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale, BKT. Chin up to ESA. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Pinwheel exhale. It'll be right ankle Scorpio. One more deep inhale. To low lunge. SLS. 3 Shivas. And we'll come back to fold. Last set, inhale. Exhale down. Lift. To fold. Half lift. Right foot. Crescent. To the left. Open or lift up. To warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reach and reverse. BKT. Chin up. Exhale around. And then hold. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale all the way down. We'll lift the left ankle, Scorpio. One more deep inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Standing leg split, 1 Shiva squat. And then to fold. Reverse. Heart. Inhale up. To fold. Half. Left foot. Crescent inhale. To the right. Lift. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reach and reverse. BKT. Looking up. Swoop around. ESA hold. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Pinwheel. Last push-up or chaturanga. It'll be right ankle Scorpio. One more deep inhale. To low lunge. Standing leg split, last Shiva squat. And forward fold. Set the feet back to down dog. Drop the knees down. This time we're going to thread the needle. Let's keep our right hand planted. Lift the left hand up. Take a deep inhale. Look up at it. And then as you exhale, we're going to thread it under. Rest the left shoulder down onto the mat. You can keep your right hand here. You can reach it forward, or you can bring it behind your back. Another option is to extend your right foot back, which will help create more weight or pressure, I should say, down into your left shoulder. take a few more deep breaths. All right, we'll place our right hand back directly under our right shoulder first before we lift up. Left hand down, inhale right up, and then exhale, thread it under. A couple more really deep breaths here. We'll bring our left hand directly under the left shoulder, press down, lift up. We are going to come into a seated position next. Extend the feet all the way forward into a staff pose. So let's do a half dragonfly. I'm going to start with the left knee. We're going to lift it up, drop it out to the left side, tuck the sole of the foot into the inner right thigh. And then we'll lift the hands up, take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to fold forward. Keep taking those complete, deep, and full breaths. And then we're going to take our right arm, we're going to thread it underneath the left. The elbow's going to connect into the right side, the left side of the right thigh. And then press into your right inner thigh as you lift the left elbow up. Reach the left fingers towards the right toes. Take a deep breath into the left side of your ribcage and create space between the ribs. And then we're going to lift up into a seated position, bringing our left hand under our left shoulder. Set it down, we'll place the right hand on the left knee. We're going to press into a twist. Grow as tall as you can, lengthen through your spine, maybe twist a little deeper. Keep your body twisted, stay in this position, only move your chin. We're going to look down at our right shoulder. And then take another deep breath. Release to center. Hook the left knee, we'll lift it up. Extend the foot forward. And we're going to switch to the right side. All right, again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, we'll fold forward. One more very deep breath here. And we'll bring our left arm through, connect the elbow down into the inner left thigh. Lift the right elbow up. We'll reach the right fingers towards the left toes. Breathe into the right side of your rib cage. And then we'll lift up into seated inhale. Right hand under the shoulder, left hand on the right thigh. We're pressing into a twist. Again, lengthen, grow tall. And then we're going to turn the chin and we're going to look down at our left shoulder. One more deep breath. Release to center, hook the knee, we'll lift it up. Extend the foot forward. And then we're going to bring our hips forward and our toes to the front edge of the mat. Hips are behind your heels. All right, we're going to try to combine some back rolls with some boats. We're going to start by, remember, if you need, you can, actually, we'll go ahead and grab the knees. If you're comfortable with it, we're going to roll back. Take an inhale. As you roll forward, exhale and try to hold it. We're going to extend the right foot forward, and we're going to try to lift drop. Breathe. For another, if you want to make this more challenging, you can lift the hands up. Remember, you can always set the hands down onto the mat. For 3, 2, and 1. We'll hug the knees again. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, forward, left foot forward. Again, lift, drop, breathe. For 1, 2, 3. We're going to try that again. Inhale back. Right foot. 1. Make sure you're breathing. 2. And 3. Roll back. This will be the last one. Left foot. 1, 2, and 3. Set the feet down. Just hug your knees. Drop your chin in towards your chest. We're going to take a little break here. And then we'll take the next inhale to lift through the crown of the head and the heart. Lengthen through the spine. We are going to start to, actually, we're going to come into a pigeon pose next. Take your left ankle. We're going to tuck it in towards our right thigh, and then we're going to swoop the right leg around behind us. Make sure your ankle is approximately in front of where your right hip is. Look past your left shoulder, let your right hip sink down. And then lower yourself down as you're ready. Allie, I'm going to use you as a model really quick. So you can eventually get to the point where your knee is at a 90-degree angle. So her foot is in front of her right hip still, but her knee is at a 90-degree angle because she's far more advanced in this pose than I am. And you can do that too if you get to that point, but just keep in mind you should only bring your foot forward a little bit at a time as you're advancing. Let's take about 5 more, really deep. Try to relax through your breath. And then we'll lift back up to our hands. We're going to lift our right ankle, reach back with your right hand, try to pull your ankle in towards your bottom so that you feel a quadricep stretch. And if you practice mermaid pose, feel free to do so now. Let's take one more deep breath here. And then we'll make our way into three-legged dog, lifting the left ankle. Making whatever movements help you. And then we'll come back into down dog. We're going to walk it out. We're going to switch sides. So we'll lift the right ankle up, bring the right knee through the hands, slide the left thigh back, look past your right shoulder, let your left hip sink down, and take your time to lower into the full sleeping pigeon. Try to relax more with every breath. We'll take about 5 more. Final breath in this pose. And then we'll make our way back up. We're going to lift the left ankle, reach back, pull it in. And let's take one more very deep breath. We'll release and come back into three-legged dog to work it out. And then walk it out. And we'll drop the knees down to the mat. Come back into seated. Bring the toes forward again, hips behind the heels. We're going to start to slowly lower down into recline. Remember, you can set your hands under your shoulders or behind your thighs at any point if you need. When your head touches the mat, we'll bring the knees into the chest. We're going to rock them side to side. And then we'll roll the knees around in their own separate circles. Reverse the directions. We're going to keep the knees together, roll them around together in a circle multiple times. And then reverse that direction. All right, we're going to do just one more tiny core exercise, and then we're going to be done. Let's lift the feet up. We're going to set our hands underneath our bottom. Make sure that it's mostly just your thumbs under your bottom, and they're not right below your bones. And then we are going to press the small part of our back very firmly down into the mat. We're going to keep it planted there. We'll start to lower our ankles. We're using them as we're going to use the small part of our back as our indicator of how low our feet will go. If your back is lifting away from the mat, please lift your feet up and press it down again. And then we're going to relax the jaw. Keep breathing. We'll add just a little more motion. We're going to point flex the toes. 3. For 5. Make sure your back's still down. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bend the knees, set the feet down. Bring the hands out to the sides of the body. And then we're going to extend the feet forward and we'll come into Shavasana. I'm going to go through a Yoga Nidra exercise. I'm going to be naming off different parts of the body. I want you to bring your awareness to those areas as I call them off and try to get them to relax. Top of the head. Right side of the head. Left side. Back of the head. Forehead. Right eye. Left eye. Nose. Cheeks. Mouth. Your entire jawline. Front of the neck. Right side of the neck. Left side. Back. Right shoulder. Right arm. elbow, lower arm, right palm and out through the fingertips. Left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower, palm and fingers. Right side of the torso, left side, upper chest, upper back, upper abdominals to the lower abdominals, mid back to lower back, right hip, upper thigh, lower thigh, right knee, lower leg, right ankle and out through the toes, left hip, upper and lower thigh, left knee, lower leg, ankle out through the toes. Relax the entire body. All right, we're going to bring our attention back into the body and notice how you're feeling right now. And we're going to make our way into a fetal position. We'll bring the knees in or lift them up, set the feet flat down onto the mat, and then we'll drop the knees down to the right side. Take a moment here to notice all of the support that you have underneath you that is always available to you. And then we're going to make our way up into seated. We'll end in an easy pose. Go ahead and bring the hands to the heart. Bow your chin down to your heart. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. Thank you for remaining healthy through these crazy times and being sure that you're always putting your health first, because the better you take care of yourself, the better you're going to be able to get through this. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Namaste. Thank you. Okay, if anyone has any word of advice, let me know.
Everything was good, thank you.
Thanks, Betsy. Hi, Allie. See you, ladies. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Allie, do you know what's going on? Can you help me really quick? Sorry, if you're trying to talk to me right now, I can't hear anything. Here we go.
Everybody just said it was good.
Oh, okay.
And thank you and happy Friday. So
Happy
that was
Friday.
all you
We're like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's like, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Why does it go in this? I don't know. Hopefully we can.
Learning curve, right?
Right?
Everyone's having to learn so much about
Online technology. Right?
dude, whoever these online platforms is like, this is the best.
Yeah, like
Even
tech
the tabs
companies
aren't working.
are like killing it right now.
I'm just gonna close and hope that hopefully that closes it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty far near the end.
Yep. I'll just edit that part.
When it fell.
So it's just at the.
Nice. Do you like that microphone? And it's Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Wireless, yeah. Okay, well hopefully that we are not still being recorded.
Think so. Did you?
I mean, it's the light's on.
I
so
tried
the
to close
camera.
out.
The camera is on.
Oh, it is? Okay, because I tried to close it and
That's what the light next to the camera means.
oh, I see it now. I couldn't see it first. Because I tried closing the
There we
tab that
go.
it was open on, and
Yeah.
it froze up on me.